Hey there everyone, I hope you're all having the absolute best time with Oblivion Remastered. So I wanted to help you guys out with getting your deluxe edition content, which includes Akatosh and Mehrunes Dagon weapons and armor, and most importantly, armor for your horse. We can't forget that. I'm just going to get straight into it and start with the Akatosh gear, as that is a lot easier and quicker to get. I recommend doing this as early as you can so you have cool gear at a lower level. First thing you want to do is head to the camp outside Kavach and follow the road up to the ruined city. You'll come across the priest NPC who is there in the original games as well. Talk to him and choose the hope dialogue option. If the hope dialogue option isn't there, just talk to him with his other dialogue options first, and then it should appear. Then you'll get the option to ask him about the disappearances, which will then kick off the quest A Wound in Time. You'll now need to head over to the Ayleid ruin Beldeburo, which isn't too far from Kavach, but I'd say it's closer to Anvil, so I just headed from there. Once you're in, the ruin is pretty straightforward. You'll find some enemies in there and loot, so have a quick look around and make sure you've opened all the chests, and then just follow your quest marker. Eventually you'll come across a door and you'll get a quest prompt that just tells you that there's magic blocking you from going in. Now we need to head back outside the ruin and speak to the same priest again, and let him know what we've found. Remember, if you get a bit lost trying to find your way out, use your clairvoyance spell that'll give you a little quest trail to follow. Once you're back to the NPC, tell him about what you found and he'll bless you so that you can just enter through the door again. Once he's done this, go back to the Ayleid ruin to open the door again, and you'll be able to go through this time. Getting through here is pretty straightforward too. You'll find some enemies and loot, so have a good look around. There's also a trap in one of the rooms which I found out about the hard way. It was extremely obvious, but I just was not paying any attention. As you head through, you'll find a lich mini-boss you have to kill. He's not that difficult, so just take him out, take the Elder Scroll off his body. You can take his diary as well, but it's not a requirement, and then head back outside the ruin. You'll find some push blocks and stepstones which will give you a shortcut to the way out, and there's also a locked gate which will take you up to a balcony which has more loot as well. Talk to the priest once more, and complete the quest. You'll see a new option called Equipment. Choose that and you'll be able to pick what gear you want. I'm running a stealth archer, so I chose light armor, bow, and a longsword. You can come back to this guy at any time you want and pick up gear, so don't worry about having to take it all straight away. You'll want to make sure you've got enough inventory space, as some of the items are a bit heavy. Here is the light armor. Looks super fire. I am actually loving this gear so much. So yeah, if you're preferring the Akatosh, the lighter kind of gear, then this is the perfect gear for you. Okay, so if you want to equip your horse with this marching armor, you want to head over to the Chestnut Handy stables outside the Imperial City. One warning before you do this is that the first set of armor you equip on your horse is free, but after that is going to cost 500 gold per set. So if you would rather equip the Mehrunes Dagon set on your horse first, then wait until later in the video when you've unlocked that, and then just see which one you prefer. Head over to the stables, talk to the Orca NPC inside, choose the dialogue option and choose the armor set, and that is literally it. Head back outside and your horse will be equipped with all of its Akatosh glory. My matching armor and horse looks so cold, I won't lie. We got Oblivion 2025 horse armor before GTA 6. Alright, so the next quest is to get the Mehrunes Dagon armor. This one isn't as straightforward as the last one, so there's going to be a few steps. The first thing you want to do is head to the Talos Plaza district in the Imperial City, and you'll find a note with a mythic dawn symbol attached to one of the barrels on the left. Open it up and you'll find a riddle. This will start off the quest and a wild goose chase to find more clues. To find the next note, you need to head to the Shrine of Hircine. You'll get a quest marker, so you'll know where to go. Once you're there, face the shrine, and the tree behind you will have the next note on it. For the next note, you need to head to Molag Bal's shrine. Once you're there, face the shrine again, and if you look over to your right, you'll see another note attached to a tree. Open it up and you'll get the clue to find the final note. For this one, you need to head to the Lucky Old Lady statue in Breville. Some of you might remember it from the Dark Brotherhood questline. There's no quest marker, so if you don't know where it is, travel to the stables outside Breville, head inside, and you'll see the statue at the second right. If you face the statue, then look down to the bottom right of the inner wall of the statue, you'll see the final note. The quest will point you to go to the Lonely Suitor Lodge and talk to a shy Dunmer. When you get there, you'll come across a female Dunmer called Ranaline. Ask her about the notes, but she's not going to give you information straight away. You need to bribe her a bit so she trusts you. Once you've bribed her and you spoke to her, she'll give you some Mythic Dawn robes and tell you to go to Crimson Cave. Travel to Hircine Shrine again, as it's not far from there. When you get there, you'll be prompted to put on your Mythic Dawn robes, so put those on before you enter. The cave here again is pretty straightforward. There's no enemies, so just head straight down. You'll see a female Dremora and a couple of agents around a cage. She's basically going to tell you to make a sacrifice to Mehrunes Dagon. So activate the fire underneath, watch the poor guy die, and then the Dremora will basically just commend you and that ends the quest. She'll then disappear, but you'll have a new summon spell in your magic. This will just summon her again, and you can grab all the gear you want off her. Again, you can speak to her at any time, so don't feel like you have to take everything straight away, especially if you're low on inventory space. Take the gear, and that is it, you're done. The Mehrunes Dagon gear is super fire as well. I think this is my favourite, and I'm probably going to be wearing this for a while. I forgot to show the Akatosh shield from before as well, so here it is in case you want to see that as well. If you want to get the horse armor, you just basically need to do the same thing again. Head over to the stables, talk to the orc, and you can get the matching set for your horse. Like I said, the first armor set is free to equip, so choose carefully because it's going to cost 500 gold after that to put on a new one. I hope you all found this tutorial helpful. I've only just recently started up this channel, but I'm trying to make something of it, so I hope you will all join me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.